Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Leo, my beautiful Leo viewers, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Leo, this is all about how your person is feeling about you. So as the name of the video suggests, if you have a particular person in mind and you're interested in knowing what their deeper thoughts are, their deeper feelings, whether or not what they're showing you is in line with that, what they like, what they don't like about the connection, overall level of interest, then please keep on watching. Of course, it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. That's okay if it doesn't. Please feel free to check your other placements if you like, and if it doesn't resonate. However, if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. As you can see, I'm going to get right into it here. Let's pull a few more for the main spread, and then if we need to pull some clarifying cards, we will as well. Beautiful. And look at that Ace of Cups, but I'm obviously not going to take all of those. It's too many. And then just one more. So Leo, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or potentially another Leo. Or that could be a strong placement in this person's chart. Okay, wow, beautiful energy. So much major arcana. We've got the World here at the bottom of the deck as well. So this could potentially be someone who is of a different background to you as well, different cultural background, religion, upbringing, that sort of thing, or you may have met them whilst traveling, potentially. But when we look at how this person is viewing you at the moment, you're really coming across as the Two of Wands. So it's almost like maybe in a bit of a transitional phase, trying to make a decision about something. They may be seeing that you're trying to make a decision about them as well. So they're seeing you as on the cusp of deciding kind of what path to go on. And with the Two of Wands specifically, the individual in this card is kind of like, they're not having to make this choice out of a difficult sort of position. The difficulty lies in the fact that sometimes there are too many good options. You know, you're comfortable in what you're doing, but at the same time, it's like, okay, do I stay complacent in this? Do I stick with the tried and tested and what I know? Or do I make a move and take a risk and move on to something else? So this could be happening in many areas of your life. This could be happening in terms of, you know, your career, something to do with your home or living situation. But ultimately, it could be making that decision to embark upon this relationship as well. And I think you're thinking quite seriously about it for whatever reason. Maybe it's because you recently came out of another relationship and you weren't expecting to move on so quickly. Whatever the case may be, you're really coming across like you're taking your time to think about this and make a good decision. Your person is coming across as the star. So this is how you're viewing them. And honestly, this person is looking very good to you. I feel as though you are very attracted to this person. This person has caught your eye. It's also almost feeling like maybe they're quite a popular individual, like you're aware that they have a lot of options. But it's interesting, it's not like there's a huge ego associated with this. It's just like this person can be quite humble, yet still have a lot of admirers. They may have also come out of a relationship as well. They've been through some things. They're experienced with life. They've come out of, you know, relationships and situations that have helped them grow, learn, heal from things. Honestly, they're just looking very good at the moment. They're at a point in their life where you feel like they seem very settled, very content, very happy. This is a very logical kind of thinker as well. I feel like they're at a point in their life where they're not letting their emotions completely overwhelm them. So again, that may have come from experience, really, past experience. So this person has matured quite a bit based on their life experience. But I feel like they're ready and they're open. Okay, it's not like they're coming across as closed off. They're very, very open. And what's interesting when we look at their deeper feelings for you, for this connection. We've got this beautiful energy of the sun. And not only is this one of the happiest cards, if not the happiest card to get in a spread, it also represents you. It's the sun. It's, your ruling planet here, Leo. So this is really, really beautiful energy. Ultimately, you make this person happy. They are happy when they think of you, when they think of the connection. It's almost as though you bring out the best in them. They bring out the best in you. They're really feeling like it's sunny, it's bright, it's happy, it's honest as well. There's an honesty to this connection. I don't want to use the word naivety, but there is a child pictured in this card, and it's almost as though it's a childlike sense of happiness. There's nothing bad here. There's nothing evil here. There's no manipulative energy. And this is an energy of growth, of abundance. This person wants this to grow. They see the future potential. This person may be at a very interesting point in their lives. It's almost like they're about to flourish. So again, I don't know what they've gone through, what they've experienced, but I feel like it's a lot they've learned, they've grown, and they're just taking off in many ways. And so they're completely open for this new relationship, this new connection. They may not be coming across like that because, as we can see, there's different vibes here. The star is very much, even though sometimes this can represent quite a popular kind of person, there's still that sense of turning inward, of thinking to oneself, of going inward for analysis. Even though the sun is quite, extroverted, this is a more introverted type of energy at times, or at least more of a balance between both. So I don't think they have completely communicated to you how they're actually feeling about this connection. They're not letting the happiness kind of get in the way of what they need to do, of their sort of logical and rational thought. And I feel as though they're also very aware of the fact that you are in some kind of transitional phase. You're trying to make a decision about something. They're very cognizant of that. They do not want to rush you. They're very respectful in that way. Really, all the cards in this reading are looking pretty good. The one sort of disappointing one here, not disappointing, but the one that has slightly more of a negative meaning is the Five of Cups. But interestingly, it's coming up in a position of what this person likes about the connection, what makes them feel good about the connection. So Five of Cups is about loss. It is about, disappointment. We can see there are spilled cups here. The figure in this card is really focusing on those spilled cups. However, there are 2 cups still standing behind the figure. So what does this mean? Sometimes it can be a tendency to look on the negative, to forget about, focusing on the positive, because there are things to be grateful for here, but for some reason we're still focused on these spilled cups, on the grief, on the loss, on the sadness, on whatever this disappointment is. Yet somehow this is coming up as a positive. And so it could just be the fact that number 5 represents change. We are in a transition phase. We're moving on from whatever this hurt, this disappointment is. There may have been past hurts for both of you. However, those life experiences have helped you come out the other side much more balanced, more mature, more seasoned. It's helping you moving forward. It's helping you in the next connection or relationship that you enter into. So, our life experiences are valuable. Everyone is going to go through this kind of loss, disappointment, sadness. It's what you do with that afterwards. Are you going to focus on it too much, or are you going to analyze it to the point where at least you can learn a lesson from it, so that in future you can become a better person, you can be better in your relationships? So this is transitional. You know, this disappointment, of course, like anything in life, it doesn't last forever. But it's valuable. There's something valuable, and this person sees that. And because they themselves have probably come through some kind of a healing process, they're very understanding about, you know, this sort of natural process of life and getting through to the other side. It's a positive thing for them. These trials and tribulations of life are positive for them. They can see the bigger picture. We've got the Emperor energy here. Now, Aries energy, this is quite a strong, domineering sort of energy. This is something that's getting in the way, something that they don't like, something that is a little bit of a negative. So this could actually represent someone else. This could represent a dominant, possibly male figure in your life, a boss, a superior, something like that. Someone is getting in the way. So it could be an actual, it could be even someone like, you know, a parent or other relative. There's some kind of real kind of hardcore energy here. There could also be some sort of issue with rules, contracts, legal, finalizing some sort of legal issue that could still be under review, still being finalized. But ultimately, the Emperor is fair. This is someone who can be fair, but not someone who's very emotional or talks from the heart. So there's some kind of issue here. I'm going to pull more clarifying cards for this in a moment, see if we can get more information on whatever that blockage is. Overall, this person wants to put the effort in. They want to put the effort in. They see that this is valuable. They see that there's future potential. They're seeing how happy this connection makes them. They're willing and ready to put the work in, to put the effort in. And they're okay if it takes some time. Whatever this issue is, perhaps it's getting in the way, whatever this decision or choice is that you need to make, they're happy to wait. They're happy to continue putting in the work, putting in the effort. They're probably about to come through with some kind of solid offer. This is someone who understands the practical needs, the physical needs, what is required, how to grow a connection step by step in the correct way. And they're wanting to do that. They're wanting to put the effort in. Again, there could be something to do with foreign travel, foreign lands. You may have met this person whilst traveling. They may be of a different background to you. But also with the world, we see the ending of one chapter, the beginning of a new chapter. I feel like that's been a theme, a recent theme for this individual, and it may be something that you're considering as well. Ending something, beginning something new. Let's pull some more clarifying cards here and see if we can get some more messages. Wow. Look at that beautiful Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost like, do I accept this gift, this offer? Look at this pentacle that the Knight of Pentacles is offering up. Do I accept it? You know, you're trying to make a choice. You can see what's coming. It's new. It's something new. It has a lot of promise for the future. Pentacles are very, very stable. They're practical. It's the beginning, but there's a lot of future potential there. It's almost like, do I stick with what I know or do I go for something new? And look at that beautiful energy there with the Two of Cups. I think the choice is going to be quite obvious. There could also be, again, just because of the dichotomy between the Pentacles and the Cups, maybe there's something to do with money, career, finances on your mind as well. Perhaps a job offer. that may be taking you in a new direction, to a new location, to a move. That could be on your mind as well. Do I choose between something more practical and love, partnership? But that's also why it could be such a difficult decision. And it sort of echoes what I first spoke about with that Two of Wands when that came out, because it's not an easy decision. The difficulty does not lie in the fact that, you know, we don't have all the information, or we're still trying to figure things out, or we're coming from a place of lack. It's actually coming from a place where we have too many good options. So this may be quite a difficult choice for you to make, or decision for you to make, because both have very, very good sort of potential outcomes. But partnership is definitely on your mind. It's so interesting here. This person, I feel, actually has a lot of excitement, desire deep down. There's a lot of physical desire too. But they're really toning it down. They're deliberately toning it down. They don't want to come across too strong. And also, they don't want to come across like they're in it for the wrong reasons, because you're making them feel very happy. And I feel like they've got a new definition of happiness as well. And what used to make them happy, they realized they would, you know, was not important at the end of the day. It's like they've realized what's important now. We've got the Emperor coming up again, and we've got the Queen of Cups. There could be some sort of couple. I'm seeing this as someone else, another couple, maybe parents, maybe this person's family or your family. It's like a little bit of a hurdle maybe that they have to kind of overcome, or they just want to make sure that they do everything in the right way by you and by the people who you are important, or who are important to you, sorry. So by your family, by your closest, you know, family and friends. They want to do the right thing by everyone. It's almost like they want someone's approval as well. They want someone's blessing. And again, with the Ten of Pentacles, this has so much future potential, so much growth, but also a strong undercurrent of family, of intergenerational stability, wealth, abundance. To really wanting to do things in the right way in terms of your traditions, your family, your culture. There may have been, it's like there was a decision made to perhaps walk away from something in the past, perhaps for you or this person. But the point of it was to get to a happier place. There may have been a situation where there were a lot of arguments, bickering, things were just not going well, lots of egos. It had to change. We've got a more 5 energy here, which is a card of change. So someone had to make the decision to definitely walk away from probably a relationship. It took a lot of courage, but ultimately that situation was not going to result in happiness. So we had to move towards what is going to bring in that ultimate sense of happiness, and it wasn't in that relationship. It wasn't with that other person. And again, there may have been a new realization of what true happiness and fulfillment is, what it looks like, what it means. Sorry, there's just too many that fell there. Just want a couple more clear messages here. Yeah, there's that 5 of Swords again. Okay. yeah, we don't want a repeat of that kind of situation. If there's any worry that that may be happening, then this person is, yeah, just a little bit, I guess, there may still be the influence of someone who was causing this person a problem previously. This could be another energy, totally. It could also be someone who is not happy with how they have lived their life or the choices that they've made, or vice versa for you. And so someone's like a little bit disappointed and causing a few problems. But ultimately, I don't think it's going to matter. This person wants to put in the effort in. This person is very, very focused and dedicated, very, very focused on you and the connection. They want to really give it a good go, basically. Yeah. And you're ultimately, you're ultimately going to make the decision, but this person's happy to wait. This person feels happy and feels confident about waiting, and they feel okay with putting in sustained effort over time. They're a dedicated type person. They're not afraid to put in the hard work. So they'll wait for you. They'll wait for you to make this decision. They think it's worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I'm going to leave it there. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.